dignitaries on the dais and my dear students. Today we are present here for a wonderful event, that is Excel Parba. I hope you know the meaning of Parba. What is the meaning of Parba? Sorry? Celebration? Festival. Okay. See, this is a privilege or an opportunity that all of you are having in your lifetime, because when we were students few years down the line, when I was studying in a government school during my primary, we did not have this much of exposures. Hardly we used to get one annual event, that is in the name of Pratibha Karanji. Otherwise we did not have anything else. But later on, when I went to college or school or high school, this particular annual day used to be a very big thing for us. Generally, when this date is announced, maybe 1 month back, all your preparations will start. Yes or no? What happens immediately? The date is announced. From next day, in your class you can see 50% of the students taking permission, saying that madam or sir, dance practice. Yes or no? No, they won't allow you here. Why? Okay, see, that used to be the case. Then 10% of my friends used to say that we have sports, then 10% NCC, NSS volunteers, then only hardly 10% of the students used to be there in the class. Ma'am used to come, what we can teach you when less than 10% of the strength is there. You come or don't come, it doesn't make a difference. But why I'm telling you is this college life or student life is a golden era in your life. Remember this, because today I'm standing here, I miss that life badly, because you will never get this life in your life again. So enjoy to the fullest. Next, Suman sir has asked me to speak few words of motivation to you. Celebration is done. Now let's come to academics. What is success? What is success? Anyone? See, whenever I ask students what is success, I get different answers. Few will say, sir, I have an ambition to get all India rank or state rank. Few say, I want to get placed in a very good college. Few students say, I want to get a very good job. Few students say, after job, I want to earn 6-digit salary. Generally, the success is different for different people. It is not same. Success is something, it is achieving one's own goal. But remember one thing, when you are setting your goal, you ensure that you are setting your own goal. It should not be like your friend is doing engineering, you are also doing engineering. Or your mom asked you to do engineering, you are doing engineering. Don't do that. Set your goals based on your thinking. Don't copy others, because everyone wants to be successful. Today, I can say proudly that Sumant is a very successful person here. Yes or no? See, similarly, everyone wants to be successful, but success is not easy. Yes or no? But how you can be successful? It is very simple. Let's take academics into example. What is the formula for success? If you ask Abhiraman sir, he will say a plus b the whole square equals to plus b square plus 2ab, he will tell. But actually, in academics, success contains 4 parameters. First one, goal. Second one, planning. Third one, preparation. Fourth one, execution. Okay, goal, you may have a role model or you need not have a role model. Generally, students ask me, sir, to whom to choose the role model? It is simple. Few will choose scientist, few will choose great entrepreneurs, but easily what you can do is you can choose your enemies as role models. Somebody who said you are good for nothing, you are a loser, nin kaiyali ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, take them as your role model and prove them that you can do it. Next, second one, planning. Let's say you are preparing for your exams, planning plays a vital role because without planning you cannot prepare. Next, preparation. But generally what is the drawback of the student is students will change the plan according to the preparation. Actually your preparations should follow the plan. I asked the students once that you have made a plan for studying these many hours, you started preparing. After one week he came to me and said, sir, I have a revised plan. I asked, what is the basic for this? He said, based on my preparation I have revised my plan. Never do that. Based on your plan you prepare. Next important thing is being confident. You have done your preparation, you have set the goal, you have done the planning, now you have to be confident. Because once you prepare, you have to trust your efforts that no matter what, if Suman sir sets the chemistry paper as well, no matter what, I'll score out of out. That should be your confidence. Next is execution. This is where 90% of the students fail. They prepare well, they plan well, they are confident, but when it comes to execution, they fail. They say that, sir, I have an anxiety problem. I prepared well, but I could not execute. Don't do this mistake, because even though your preparation is good, planning is good, if you fail to execute, you cannot go ahead. Next, few of them say, sir, execution is done, what next? There is a quote in Bhagavad Gita, Karmanye Vadikaraste Ma Phaleshu Kadachana. What is the meaning of this? We have to put our sincere efforts, but don't expect the outcome. What students do is, immediately exams are done, next day they will open the question paper and start discussing with friends that how much you can score, or come to Abhiram sir asking for answer keys, what is the correct answer. Don't do that. No matter what, you are done well, you pray God that you will get very good marks. This generation, what I have seen is, they are very much scared to see failures. Failures are always a stepping stone of success. If you remember, during our days, Sachin Tendulkar or Dravid, Lakshman Ganguly or others were the role model for us. In 2004, if I am not wrong, Sachin had an injury of tennis elbow. Okay? After that, he underwent a surgery somewhere in the year 2005 in London. Everywhere, people started saying that his career, cricket career is over. He cannot come back to cricket. But do you know what he did? He came back in 2006 and in that match only he scored 100. That should be your level of dedication, that when you are coming back, you should come back very hard, that you should not make that mistake again. What you have committed previously, you should not make that mistake, because that mistake led to the failure. So, keeping this in mind, success story is very easy. But after success, what is next? We should be grateful for three important things. First one, Almighty. Because today what we are sitting here, we should be grateful to God that humankind is the most valued forms of life. So please be grateful to God. Second, you be grateful to your parents. Parents never expect anything from you. Today they are sitting at their home and watching live. We are here enjoying the things. Behind that, they had put lot of efforts for this. It's not easy. At the end of the day, what parents expects from you? It is nothing but to see their children successful, saying that my son is a doctor, my daughter is a doctor. Today, Suman sir, father is the most proud person in the world here, because after seeing the success of Suman sir, nobody will feel better than this man himself, because he might have not dreamt that Suman sir would have reached to this level in a short span of time. So give a big round of applause for Suman sir and his father. Next, third one, important thing, that is teachers or mentors. We should be grateful to them. I had a very wrong notion, because even I teach students, professional students, I take classes. Whenever I used to meet primary teachers, we used to go to them and greet, saying that, ma'am, I was your student so and so batch. She's like, okay, fine. Then I used to think, madam ಅಥವಾ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗಳು they don't recognize us. It is mainly because, today I know the pain, it is mainly because we tend to grow from childhood to adulthood. But teachers, they'll be more or less same, because they'll be in the early 30s or early 40s. So we'll be able to recognize. Today, even my students come to me and say that, sir, I was your student. Okay, I tell. Then if my wife is there, she will ask, do you know her name? I said, I don't know. So that is the problem, because for us, in our entire academic, starting from first standard to maybe graduation or post graduation, hardly 40-50 teachers we can have in our life. But for teachers, it is 100 to 200 students per year. So always be grateful to the teachers. Always I tell students, ಮುಂದೆ ಗುರು ಇರಬೇಕು, ಹಿಂದೆ ಗುರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. So always remember that we should have a goal supported by a guru. Okay. Next, last but not the least, after you settle in your life, what you should do for the institution? Nothing. You just walk into the Suman sir's cabin and say that, sir, I got a placement in IIT or AIMS or IIMs. He will the most proud person saying that this is my student who is placed in IITs or IIM. That's it. He does not have any other expectations from you guys other than seeing you as a successful person. Next, this is the thing I want to tell to the parents who are watching live. Never compare. Don't compare your children with the success of other children. Never do that. Saying that, ನೋಡು ತಂಗಿ ಮಗಳು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ನಿಂಗೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ತಮ್ಮನ ಮಗ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದ, ನಿಂಗೇನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಗ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ನಿಂಗೇನು ದಾಡಿ ಕಲೀಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. No, never do that, because you should give moral support to your children, because not all the people are same. ನೀವು ಹಾಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, you ask a simple question that you are comparing with me with them, right? ಅವ್ರ ತಂದೆ ನೋಡು, ಅವ್ರು BCom ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀನೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿ. ಮುಂದೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಡಿಡ್ ಇನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯಾರಿಸನ್ ವಿತ್ ಹಿಮ್, ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಎನಿ ಮೋರ್. ಓಕೆ. ನೌ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ಒನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ chairman of this institution. He is the most dynamic, energetic, young entrepreneur I have seen ever in my life. The best thing about Suman sir is he is always approachable. When I came here for the first time for one meeting, I saw he was wandering in that building talking to the student. Hey, Iliba, ಇವತ್ತು ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ವಾ? That is the kind of person he is. He is a down to earth person. You can go to him and talk to him at any point of time. He will never say no. So I am saying, I wish you all the success, sir, for all your future endeavors. We are there to support you. You please grow like this in the days to come. Thank you, Suman sir, for providing me the opportunity to address these beautiful young minds. I wish you all the best, guys. Thank you, everyone.
ಸತ್ಯ, ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟ, ನೇರ ಸುದ್ದಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಯು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಟಿವಿ. ಇದು ಹೊಸತನದ ಸಂಕಲನ.